Hi, and welcome to this episode with me, James Walters. In the last one, we covered how to switch from paper to reusable notepads. That was just a bit of a quickie episode. This time, I thought I'd switch back to some more inspiration and look at documentaries that help inspire climate change action, which is one of over 40 ideas in our sustainability roadmap with solutions to climate change, part of our series on Living Sustainably. Netflix, Amazon Prime or iPlayer, a lot of us have access to at least one of those, but they all cost money. Netflix and Amazon Prime with a subscription, iPlayer with a TV license. I watch a lot of documentaries and was super excited when I found a streaming platform that's free to watch and streams award-winning documentaries about the future of our planet as another way to be inspired with solutions to climate change. Welcome to Documentaries on Waterbear. Waterbear is the first video on-demand platform that's dedicated to the future of our planet, and it's all free. They earn their money through partnerships with organisations that are doing their bit to help stop climate change and to make the world a better place. I've watched some amazing documentaries on Waterbear. Here are some documentaries that have inspired me. So Hot right now is a series of short videos. Each video is only about 4 minutes long. The series covers climate optimism, investigating climate justice, building a movement, and ocean activism. The True Cost is about the fashion industry and so much more. It goes deep into the terrible working conditions in Bangladesh. It also goes behind the scenes of the cotton industry that feeds fashion. It looks at the destructive practices of conventional farming with artificial fertilizers and dangerous chemicals. It looks at how dangerous chemicals are making people ill and dead, and how the giant chemical and seed companies have financially handcuffed the farmers. It looks at cotton produced using organic methods as one solution to turn cotton production and the fashion industry from extraction to giving back more than it takes and for the benefit of people and planet. The Breakdown is a series of short documentaries. Get ready for your mind to be blown. There's some heavy information in here that made me incredibly angry and motivated to get these sorts of messages out to as many people as possible. Cover-ups, lies, and misinformation from big fossil fuel companies doing their bit to keep humanity hooked on fossil fuels and stopping us from transitioning to green and renewable energy, even though the fossil fuel companies knew that burning fossil fuels would cause climate change as long ago as the 1970s. This is a series that pieces together the story of the climate crisis from how we got here to 50 years of lies and misinformation, 9 years left to avoid disaster, an unequal world, and what you can do. Loma Viva, the Living Hill documentary short. This is one of the first documentaries I watched on Waterbear. I picked this one because I was looking for inspiration from others that have grown food like nature without artificial fertilizers and dangerous chemicals. I also found this inspiring because it's the story of a husband and wife that moved out of the city to grow food and connect with nature. The Soil Story is another documentary short. Get ready to have your mind blown again. This one comes from the amazing organisation Kiss the Ground. This is 5 minutes of science meets inspiration to explain the importance of healthy soil for an abundant planet with nutritious food. It's a great animation. Biodynamic Agriculture, Farming in the Service of Life is a lovely documentary. Another one from Kiss the Ground on the topic of soil and farming. You don't have to be a farmer to find this inspiring. Even for those of us that don't grow food, we all have to eat, and that means buying food. If we buy organic, biodynamic or regenerative food, then we can all be part of solving the climate crisis and eating more nutritious food that will make us healthier. Being inspired is an important part of growing, eating and living sustainably. The Nafford Junction Sustainability Roadmap is about what each of us can do in our day-to-day lives. is about creating a new lifestyle where it's natural to do everything we can to reduce our consumption and waste and live in a way that considers others. This sustainability roadmap won't fix everything. We need governments and businesses to do that. However, changing government policies and business practices can be influenced by our actions. This roadmap is about doing things where we have the power, things that can encourage and eventually force governments and businesses to change. We can do something now and be part of hitting the next milestone in the climate crisis, which is to halve global emissions by 2030. Here's what you can do. Sign up to Waterbear for free and get your dose of inspiration at waterbear.com. Try the sustainability roadmap with 40 plus solutions to climate change at naffordjunction.co.uk/roadmap. Use the company directory to help you grow, eat and live sustainably at naffordjunction.co.uk/directory. Be inspired. Know that we can reverse climate change if we do something about it. Talk to your friends and colleagues, share this with others. Links to everything I mentioned, as well as sources used to create this piece, can be found in the description or in the article titled Documentaries That Inspire Climate Change Action at naffordjunction.co.uk/blog. Keep listening to this episode for more ways that you can help stop climate change. Where next? There's so much inspiring information to give you ideas of how to help climate change by growing, eating and living sustainably. You can go to naffordjunction.co.uk, read our articles, subscribe to our podcast, sign up to our free email newsletter, join the #VoteWithOurMoney campaign, work through the sustainability roadmap, find companies to help you grow, eat and live sustainably. Follow Nafford Junction on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Help us inspire others. If you're passionate about helping climate change, please consider supporting Nafford Junction. You can become a patron to give regular contributions. Buy me a coffee to make a one-off contribution. Create for us and publish thought-provoking content. Become an inspiring leader and advertise with us. Go to naffordjunction.co.uk/support. This was produced by me, James Walters, as a personal project to help stop climate change by inspiring others to grow, eat and live sustainably. Any advice given is the opinion of those involved and does not constitute medical, financial or legal advice. We may include links we think you will find useful. If you buy through those links, we may earn a small commission. It's one way to support our work and to inspire as many people as possible. Thanks for listening. Come back soon. Bye-bye.